Obviously, after last week's performance with Palace, you weren't happy. What's your thoughts today?
Yeah, pleased. I thought it was a good performance. I thought against obviously a very good Man United side who are still pushing hard, desperate for points for the top four, and have a cup final still at the end of the season. So yeah, they're full throttle at the moment, and we were obviously under strength, sort of five key players missing, a little bit short today. So yeah, in comparison to Crystal Palace, sort of light years apart, I thought it was a very competitive game. Didn't think there was much in it. Thought our chances were probably equally as good as theirs. They managed to take one, we didn't. So ends up 1-0, but I don't think anyone could have complained if Kiefer Moore would have taken his chance at the end and the game finishes 1-1. I thought it would have been a fair scoreline. So yeah, proud of the players again, because not easy once you've reached the top of the mountain like we did to then have to go again and suffer against a good side without the ball sometimes, dig in, defend your goal, then show quality with the ball. I thought it was a good performance.
First start, big thing for him. Do you always sort of make a play like this one, just sort of force into the players missing?
No, it was, I wanted to freshen it up this week. So yeah, Jaden, Lou, Brooksy, they were, after what we saw last weekend, I thought it was important to freshen it up for some energy and some brightness. So I thought it was David. Yeah, David did well. Obviously, he's been out for a very long time. First start, showed some good energy, so it's good understanding of what we're trying to do as well, because obviously quite new for him. But yeah, still a part of the journey to go for Brooksy. I think the summer will be very important for him, pre-season. Report back in July or end of June, whenever it is, and then it's a level playing field then. I think the situation, us being in a relegation battle, Brooksy being out for so long, very difficult from my point of view to give him enough time to see whether he's ready. Whereas we come back pre-season, level playing field, and we hopefully Brooksy can impact the group and be ready to impact football matches every week.
I think it's always sort of planned to get him off relatively early, but you can show glimpses of what we can bring next season. I'm sure ideally we'd like to carry him on. What he was giving you when he was getting on board. Yeah,
I think it was more. Yeah, he can't play for too long at this moment, so we need to be careful with him. I think he's worked so hard. He's earned his chance to start today, with how well he's done in training. But to have left him out there for much longer than sort of the hour that he did would have been a risk. So we're not in a situation, thankfully, where we need to be taking too many risks.
Just wanted to Phil and Gerard Barnes, like injuries where sort of late dropouts?
Phil was a very late dropout. So yeah, Phil was sort of last night, this morning. Joe Rothwell's been managing sort of an issue for a while that he's been playing with. So one of the benefits of us achieving 39 points so early has meant that some of the boys like Antoine, Joe can start to get some work done and have some extra time to make sure that they're ready for the 1st of July. Obviously, it's a short summer, so it's important that we get them enough time to be up to speed next season.
And fun talked about earlier as well, a real chance home fans had to see him sort of bring the ball up the back and things like that, encouraging signs again for the next season.
Yeah, I think similar to Brooksy really. It was you wanted to put him in and you wanted to see, but it's obviously a relegation battle and the other defenders are in a flow and they know what it's all about. So I thought he was excellent today. Zabarnyi, I thought really, really good defensively, very good. Comfortable with the ball, physically dealt well with Man United's pace. So yeah, he was excited to see more of him. I thought it was a very promising performance.
What's the main focus of the week now against the team next week? It's going to be an absolutely huge game for them. And what's the sort of focus from you in this next Sunday?
Yeah, so to give the boys a little bit of a recover from today. Obviously a slightly longer week, an extra day. Get the boys recovered and then ask them again to be ready to suffer and sacrifice, and like they did today really. So I think the 3 games that we played since we've been safe, the Chelsea and the Man United ones, are what performances need to look like, and I'm sure the boys enjoyed today a lot more than they did last weekend. So important that we get them ready to go again and make sure that we're very competitive at Everton and try and put one more win on the table before the season finishes. Okay.
It looked like you were left waiting for a handshake for quite a long time at the end with Eric Ten Hag. Is that how it seemed to you?
No problem. Yeah, I was fine. He was, I just didn't want to be rude and walk away. So I was waiting. No problem at all.
How nice is it, watching this in the background with Forest going 1-0 up and going to Everton next weekend without the worries of needing 3 points to be in the Premier League next season.
Yeah, of course. I think everyone felt that the Everton game would probably be pivotal for both clubs, I would have thought, or definitely us, maybe not Everton. So the fact that it isn't to us shows what a big achievement it was from the players. One thing to stay up, another thing to stay up with 4 games to spare. So very impressive from a group that were doubted by a lot of people. And you saw again today that they'll run, they'll work, they'll do whatever's asked of them. So incredible group, and it's obviously nice that we get to come in, enjoy training, start to switch focus a little bit, discussions around next season and sort of things taking place with the recruitment team, and now we know what league we're going to be in. So being successful as early as we did and getting the job done means that we can start to plan. Thank you. Nice. Thanks, mate. Thanks, lads. Oh, I love it. Cheers.